Hello? Is this thing on? She works up the house. She works up the street. She lives down the street. Hey, mama. Come on in, kids. She lives up the block. She works up the block. Loud and clear. Honey, welcome to the legendary house of Faberge Carousel Egg. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Faberge Carousel Egg, walking egg realness. Look at this. Tonight we are the house. Tonight we are the house of the legendary Faberge Carousel Egg. Category is, did she lay it? Category is she boiling? Category is scrambled. Excellent category, thank you. Sell the egg. House down, honey. Look at her. I'm in love with this advertisement. Come on in, the show's about to begin. Over, honey. I love the boldness of this advertisement. Yes, honey, giving oval. The horse is real hair, darling. I am the egg man. I want my eggs. She's Faberge, she's egg. She's Faberge, she's egg. She's carousel, she's egg. She lives down the block. She works down the block. She's carousel, she's egg. Welcome to Total Trash Live, the show where I give you all the total trash of the tabloids. But listen, honey, this advertisement is from 1994. And I just love the boldness of it. Right out the gate. Legendary. No need to walk a bull. She didn't snatch any trophies, honey. She is the trophy. You know why? You know why? Because she's Faberge. She's egg. She's egg. She's Faberge. She works down the block. You remember that song, She's Tyler She's Mary? That house song? I forgot all about it, honey, and I just came across it again. She's Tyler Moore. She's Mary. She's Tyler Moore. She's Mary. She's Faberge. She's egg. It's given pre-revolution Russian imperial luxury. Thank you, it is. I am the egg man. I just love this. This is the sponsor tonight. We are all in the house of Faberge, legendary Faberge Carousel Egg. That is the house we are all in tonight. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm living for this Faberge egg. Do you guys have one? I just have the picture. Listen, we gotta get into all this tabloid trash. Have you guys been watching the Real Friends of WEHO? I can't even say without laughing, honey. That sentence, the Real Friends of WEHO. Are you guys watching the Real Friends of WEHO? Honey, I don't need to watch the Real Friends of WEHO because I am in the legendary Faberge Carousel Egg, the house of Carousel Faberge eggs. Honey, that show's hard-boiled. Thank you. I haven't watched it. I've heard of it. I've seen clips. I know that it comes on during RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't watch that either. Hate me. I'm still LGBTQ plus and then some. Also, is DL, is that included in Legendary? Is that included? Honey, it's definitely included in Legendary Carousel Faberge egg. Is a DL man included in the LGBTQ plus hieroglyphic anagram situation? Is anyone? Honey, listen. I miss DL. I miss the DL man. Do they still exist? I love the DL man. Back in New York, I used to see them in the 90s. I'm DL. But is that included in the LGBTQ plus aura? I don't know, honey. So the Real Friends of New York, or the Real Friends of WeHo, there's controversy because everybody hates them. Everybody hates them. Nobody watched them. First of all, I don't have any real friends of West Hollywood. I don't have any real friends of Hollywood. I don't even have any friends of North Hollywood. I have no friends. You guys are my friends, and you're all around the world. And we're all in the house of legendary Faberge carousel egg. Period. Come on in, you guys. We're just discussing the House of Faberge egg and Real Housewives of, or not Real Housewives, Real Friends. Also, what a stupid title. Real Friends of West Hollywood? It's like jumbo shrimp. One of the people on that show I did see at the Queer Tea Awards last year, the one that was in the show that he was, I guess, coming out of the closet on the show. And I remember seeing him at the Queer Teas thinking, who's that? Oh, I recognize him from other television shows. And I followed him on social media. And then he posted a picture of him on the red carpet on his Instagram, but he like cropped it. So you couldn't see that it was Queer Teas behind him. I was like, so you're trying to like be on the DL? And he didn't want people to know, I guess he was at the Queer Teas. But I want a DL man. I don't want him. I mean, that's going to take me to gay things. To what? To a watch party of Real Friends of Hollywood? No, honey. I want a DL friend that takes me to like a monster truck rally. She works down the block. She lives down the block. She's Tyler Moore. She's DL. Did I ever watch the A-List New York? I think I kind of did. The Real Friends of Pete Zayas. Now that's a show worth watching. Thank you. Thank you. I want to be on the Real Friends of West Hollywood. I want to be on that show, and I want to be I want my character to be Trunks, the bar Trunks. And then when they introduce me, they could be like, "Oh, hi, this is Trunks," and I'm just a drunk mess, but lovable. She's Trunks. She's WeHo. She's Tyler Moore. She's Trunks. The Real Friends of Total Trash Live. Thank you, honey. And speaking of one of my best friends, and my co-host, and my daughter, please say hello to Lumina. Lumina! She's been acting up lately, ever since she has this new friend. She's been acting up. Say hi to everybody, Lumina. Lumina, do you work down the block? Do you live down the block? She's, she's in her preteens, and she's very rebellious. But this is my Real Friends of Lumina, my Real Friends of Outer Space. Oh, girl, she's been sneaking out late at night. But that's my friend. Now that's my friend. Now, yeah, I want to be on that show as Trunks. And I guess that show's not going to be on for very much longer. Speaking of Total Trash Live, I have a Total Trash Live mug. You're welcome to order it from me. It costs less than the Madonna tour ticket. We've got to talk about the Madonna tour, honey. There's so much to catch on. Did you guys get your Madonna tour tickets? Did you sell body parts to get a Madonna tour ticket? Have you blackmailed people to get tickets? Have you robbed a bank? Because, honey, those tickets are pricey. What's up with the coughing bitch next door? Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to the Madonna thing in a second. People want to know about my neighbors. Well, yes, I do have interesting neighbors. Well, last time we were on the show, Sheila wanted to be your friend. My downstairs neighbor, I don't know if she wanted to be my friend. She was complaining that she could hear me walking. Then I think she left a note on my car saying that this car was for 2 spots. This parking spot was for 2 spots, not 1. Meanwhile, it's street parking, honey. I actually had a UFO sighting 2 nights ago. Oh, that was Lumina, honey. She was out cruising. She goes out cruising, honey. She sneaks out late at night. She's a wild child, just like her mother. You spotted Lumina. Now, I had this neighbor last time that was cackling, and the last time we did Total Trash Live. A cackling queen. Well, I haven't heard anything from her since the last show. I don't know if she saw this episode and just shut up. but she's been quiet. But somebody keeps walking past this door. It happens on a Sunday. Last Sunday, somebody was coughing. Now, this past Sunday, somebody's sneezing. Who is trying to be contagion in this building? Somebody is contagion in this building, and they're spreading it through the halls. Honestly, you seem like a loud walker. Okay, I am a loud walker. First of all, I dance around the apartment. Also, I have so much junk in this apartment. Every time I turn around, I'm knocking something over. This just fell. This crystal ball fell, went boom. They probably think that somebody's ransacking my apartment all the time. I just have so much junk in here. My apartment is filled with tabloids. Honey, the numbers are up, and they're sneezing in my hall. Someone's making the numbers go up, and it's my neighbor. They live on this floor, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Before we get to the Madonna tour tickets, I was talking about DL men and homosexuals. I came across this 1994 tabloid article, and I read it in my Total Trash live show that I did in December. You can watch it on YouTube. But I wanted to bring it up again because they have a section, how to tell if your husband is gay. Well, if you can tell if he's not watching Real Friends of WEHO, then he's gay. Take Lumina's temperature. Oh, she's always cold and moist, just like how I like her. Now, these are the tips, ladies. If you're or men, if you really want to know if you're gay and you really want to make sure that your husband's gay, these are the tips. And if you're a straight woman and you think your husband's gay, these are the tips. First of all, if he puts a friendly hand on the shoulder of a man he meets, but then the hand lingers there a lot longer than you'd normally expect, he's a homosexual. If he tends to have a long telephone conversation, oh, gay men love phone calls. If he's having long telephone conversations with male buddies, homosexual men rarely spend hours on phone with male friends. That's right, because they're having sex with them. Oh, I pray for a gay husband. Good for you, honey. If he is unenthusiastic while making love, we gotta do this again. If he's making love to you while watching Creed, he's a homosexual. If he regularly comments with enthusiasm on the looks of handsome men, oh, look at the unit on that guy. If he's like this at the gym, homosexual. Is he overly passionate in his defense of gay rights? Homosexual. Well, honey, then I'm not gay. So that's it. Those are the tips. Everybody should know that, especially if you want to be in the legendary house of Faberge Carousel Egg, our sponsor tonight. And they are sickening. They are sickening with the boldness of this. I am living for it. This was found in this vintage Inquirer magazine that I have of Vanna White and her baby. And look what they put right next to the baby's head. OJ's knife. That poor Vanna baby. I like to buy a B for baby. Anyway, let's get back to the Madonna tour. She canceled the movie, which I knew I told you guys that movie was never going to happen. She never wanted that movie done. Universal was going to make an unauthorized biography about it. And so she said, oh, I'll help you make it. And then she dragged it out and went over budget and sabotaged it. And so now she's going to go on tour. And I have a ticket. I have a ticket here in LA. I have a ticket in Pittsburgh. But I also have friends of mine, and then everybody else I know, messaging me saying, I have a Madonna ticket if you want it. It's like they're, it's like going up to a drug addict and saying, I have drugs. I mean, if anybody has Madonna tickets out there, don't tell me. I don't need any more Madonna tickets. Also, she's doing a show here in LA a year from now on my birthday, and their tickets are on sale now. I have a theory. First of all, she's doing a million shows. I thought she would do a stadium, like a giant, football stadium, and take a week off and then do another stadium. But these are back-to-back-to-back tours. And she already had one hip replacement. Who's doing this to Madonna? Are they trying to overwork Madonna and put her out for good to get control of her catalog? This tour seems askew. Something seems askew. Get ready for honey, because we're going to have a year of constant Madonna show cancellations. She's not going to do all these shows. It's going to be so much publicity all year long. And then queens and DL men. And then here's the tip. If your husband is upset that Madonna canceled a concert, he's a homosexual. Put that on the list. It's going to be queens trying to get from one state to the next. She just canceled here in Philadelphia. What? Get me to Milwaukee. Honey, is she still playing in Milwaukee? Honey, these queens are going to be going crazy when they cancel the concerts. Not me. I won't be crazy. I'm a mother. And a damn good one. Thank you. Sheena Easton's behind it. She's trying to sabotage Madonna. Somebody's behind it, honey. Wasn't it Amy Schumer's idea? Does Amy Schumer have ideas? She doesn't have jokes. The rumor is she steals them. But that's just allegedly. Strut. Thank you. So that's what I think about Madonna, honey. But you've got to get... Is she going to get into tour shape with Ozempic? Ooh. Honey, she works down the house. She lives down the house. The house of Ozempic. Ozempic's in the house. Ozempic's in the house. Oh, Ozempic. Do you guys hear about the celebrities who are using Ozempic to lose weight? I want some Ozempic. I know people with diabetes are supposed to have it. The tour is sponsored by Boniva. Honey, the tour is sponsored by Askew. I bet she'll do half the show in a scooter. Well, they're probably going to put her on things and just spin her around and things, you know. And I don't mind. I'm here for it. Oh, Ozempic. Honey, where is my music? All that for that. Honey, is anybody here on Ozempic, and are people losing weight? I bet you Madonna's going to go on Ozempic. Now, we got to get to these tablets because there's some juicy dish in here. But first, I need a Wendy Williams update. She's still missing, but she's selling merchandise for her podcast that doesn't exist. I also have a podcast that I haven't been putting out, but I have merchandise. I know I have a merchandise for this show, Total Trash Live. But the good news is, Chacha Hills is coming back. I know I've said it before, but it's coming back this week. And eventually I'll have merchandise for that. But I have merchandise too. You can buy this from me. Okay? I have a show that exists with merchandise, unlike Wendy Williams. Let's get Ozempic, honey. I heard that you do get Ozempic face when you take it. What is the Ozempic face? It's like when your face is just like the skin's hanging. Chachi Hills is coming, darling. I had some technical issues along with emotional, but it's coming this week. It's almost all finished. But I'm willing to try Ozempic. I love anything. Merchandise. I'm going to get merchandise that just says House of Ozempic. She's House of Ozempic. She diets down the house. She eats in the house. Yes, it makes you look old, Ozempic. Well, did you guys hear that there's a Michael Jackson movie coming out? We may not get a Madonna motion picture biopic, but we're getting a Michael Jackson biopic, and his nephew is playing him. Okay, fine. But also, why isn't there... Who's going to play Bubbles? Who is going to play Bubbles the chimp? Do you guys know that Bubbles is still alive? I looked into it on Wikipedia. He's 38 years old, and he's in a retirement community in Florida. God, from Neverland to Florida. Apparently he got real mean and they put him there. Poor Bubbles. But apparently I was reading on his Wikipedia page. Are you excited for the Barbie movie? Did the black Ken get replaced by Joy Behar? Honey, I can ask Joy if she wants to do it. I want the Barbie movie too. I'm a Barbie world in the Barbie world. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Honey, Barbie's on Ozempic. Back to Bubbles. I heard that Bubbles, when Michael Jackson was having the accusations, that he attempted to off himself. And they had to take him to the emergency room and save his life. What was going on that was making Bubbles so upset at Neverland? It must have been very stressful, all those accusations about Michael. Well, I guess we'll see it in the MJ movie. I hope somebody needs to play Bubbles and somebody needs to have him overdosing on bananas. I'll play it. I can play a monkey. Lumina, what did you say? Lumina wants to play a monkey? You can play a monkey, honey. You want to play a monkey? Are you there? Wow. She says she's part of the LGBTQ plus community. Welcome aboard, Lumina. She's DL, though. She's AI. LGBTQAIDLET. And sometimes Y. Can I buy a vowel, Vanna, for the LGBTQ plus community? Hopefully with not this butcher knife by your baby. Honey, this show is unhinged. But she's live. Nepo alien baby. All right, let's get to these tabloids. Look, I just want to give you a better look at this. Look how happy she is. And then they ruined it. Ugh. Head case Harry's wild lies and delusions. Oh my God. Acute paranoia and panic attacks. Meghan feeding him twisted fantasies. Hi, girl. Why he can't keep his story straight. Honey, is she unhinged? Oh, look what they're saying about Leonardo DiCaprio. Lardy Leo turned into Jumbo Jack. They're saying he's turning into Jack Nicholson. They're so mean. Tone deaf Gwen's Hari Kari heritage. Excuse me? Legendary house of Faberge. Where's the tea with Priscilla and Riley? Honey, they don't have it. But Priscilla's trying to take the estate away from Riley. It's not in here yet. Pop performer Gwen Stefani's made the BANANAS claim she's Japanese, despite having no ethnic ties to the nation. Well, honey, that face is tight. I said, my God, I'm Japanese and I didn't know it. The No Doubt front woman outrageously added she's a little bit of an Orange County girl and a little bit of a Japanese girl and a little bit of an English girl. Honey, she's transracial like Rachel Dolezal. Ugh. Gwen argues it should be okay to be inspired by other cultures because if we're not allowed, then that's dividing people, right? Honey, Yankee dates to Tokyo. Do you believe in love? Look at her. What is... Honey, Paula Deen came out of an air fryer. She's always fried. Scandal scarred and budget busting celeb Paula Deen is still burning the little people. What is she doing now? She's laying off dozens from her Panama City, Florida restaurant, and she's going to fry them? I had 2 jobs and I needed this job. They promised this wouldn't happen again and they did it with no remorse. I'll fry you up. Instead of firing people, she fries people. Paula was living high on the hog for years and eating them. Thousands a month on jewelry, clothes, private jets, and art, but she had to scale it way back. And then she fried them. Paula's restaurants are failing, and she's putting her focus on her cookware. Oh, girl, honey, she's always been a mess. Yes, honey. Widow Kathy Lee in honeymoon heaven. She's having good sex. Kathy Lee Gifford and Randy Kronk showed some tropical heat. Is this the face of a woman in love or what? She loves Jesus. She is the Eileen Warnes of cooking. Rena can't clean up after housewives gigs. I'm not a bully, but now buy my products. Honey, her products are tanking because she's mean. How's she going? She needs money to fill those lips. Those lips. Those lips. She needs money to fill those lips. Those lips. Oh, sprinkled with love and insanity. Sprinkled with love. Adorable custom sprinkle themed outfit. What's her name? They always have a name. This plump-faced. She needs Ozempic. This doll needs Ozempic. She's plump-faced. This plump-faced little cupcake is as sweet as sugar. And she'll give you cavities. She doesn't even have a name. Oh, they don't even bother naming her. I name her Ozempic. Oh, trapped in miserable marriages. Honey, get in line. Barack's upset. Michelle's upset. They're all upset. They're married. Of course they're trapped in miserable marriages. Isn't miserable marriage what you're supposed to do? I mean, isn't a marriage miserable? I don't know. But honey, this isn't miserable. She's having so much fun destroying everything. William and Harry take down cruel Camilla. Honey, you can't take down this girl. You can't take down Camilla. Oh, what's this? Are we living in end times? Psychics and scientists say floods, volcanoes, war, and plague indicate the answer is yes. Oh, that's okay then. Well, hurry up and get those Madonna tickets, honey, because we're living in end times. The pages. Mariah Carey makes $3 million every Christmas. Well, of course she does, honey. That's why she can't stop singing that song. That song. Body snatchers dig own graves. What do they do? Shirley Koch's funeral home sold body parts and shipped faked cremins. Koch's daughter Megan Hess ran the ghoulish operation. Look at them. They're liars. That's not Paula Deen, is it? They're not selling fried body parts, are they? A greedy Colorado funeral home operator and her mom were slapped with nearly 2 decades behind bars for secretly selling off body parts harvested from corpses and shipping grief-stricken relatives with fake cremins. Investigators say between blah, 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 blah. They dug her own grave by hawking illicitly harvested heads, spines, and limbs to research firms and pocketed $40,000 for peddling gold choppers yanked from the jaws of the dead. This is disgusting. The pair is accused of hoodwinking unwitting buyers for shipping body parts. Are those body parts filled with Ozempic? They're going to be worthless if they have Ozempic. Honey, speaking of frying, why didn't Lori Laughlin ever get the electric chair for what she did? I can't stand her. College bride boss ain't so smart. Her? Oh, we are going to have to take a canoe to the Madonna concert, honey, because everything's going to be global warming underwater. Excuse me? Excuse me? Stop the press. Who is that? Honey, this just arrived. This just arrived. Silicone alien baby. Well, that's the name? This is No Lumina. Crafted from our signature True Touch Authentic Silicone, custom shirt and pacifier, glow in the dark, cosmic baby blanket and diaper included. Diaper? Is it filled with alien baby shit? Green baby shit? The body parts were used to make Ashton Drake. They harvested body parts to make this alien baby doll? Like a shooting star, a brilliant light suddenly streaks across the night sky. You look up, and there, hovering above the trees, is a disc shape unlike anything you've ever seen before. Well, this is what you saw, honey. You race over to discover that a new life has just arrived. Once you encounter this adorable extraterrestrial, you'll never be the same. Because they're going to kidnap you. Alive with hand-painted for realistic. I like that it's real. How do you know? Detailing and features a soft, weighted cloth body. Best yet, his head is soft. It gives under your touch. The head gives. The head caves in. See, my daughter Lumina's head, she's hard-headed. And this alien baby's got soft, it has that soft baby cranium, like you have to cradle the infant's head because it has a soft spot. This head caves in. Probably because this alien baby is stupid. But my alien baby's head is smart. She's hard-headed. That's why she won't listen to me. This show is absolutely insane. This show is unhinged. Do you think Lumina needs a brother or sister? I don't know about this one. This doesn't have a name. It's the name is just called Just Arrived. I don't know about this. But before we go, it's time for a throwback pizzazz on parade. And Katie Couric is giving you what you needed. Honey, I think this look is back. This is from 1994, and this is pizzazz. Oh no, honey. Designing Women Delta Burke is giving it to you. Boots, tights, floral dress, this, hat, sunglasses, harvested body parts. She's living, honey. She's giving it. Woo! Lumina. They're out there harvesting body parts. I don't want anything to happen to my baby. Not without my daughter. Well, that was some dish. The good thing is, if it's really the end of the world, like that tabloid said, my daughter has a spaceship. I can just get the hell out of here. And hopefully the world won't end before the Madonna concert. But never forget, if your husband is watching Real Friends of WEHO, which is not a real thing, he might be a homosexual. Well, that's it for Total Trash Live, you guys. Isn't this show unhinged? Can you believe I do this? I don't have any real friends of WeHo or of Silver Lake or Los Feliz. You are my friends. I love you guys. And I also want to let you know that I'm Tyler Moore. She's married. She's Tyler Moore. She's married. She's Faberge. She's egg. She's carousel. She's egg. She's carousel. She's Faberge. Ah, this show is unhinged. And I'm really here for it. What happened to Lumina's dad? That's a good question. Real Friends of Outer Space. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go out into the world and see if I can find some real friends. And I already know what's gonna happen. Not. I came late. Did we address the Cackling Queen? Yeah, update. The Cackling Queen has shut the hell up. But we have a coughing and a sneezing queen. And I don't think it's the same person. Are you going to talk about Paris Hilton's baby? Well, not yet. Let's see what she does, if she can do anything. You need a live studio audience. Oh, who says I don't have one? We need the hands dance you do. Which one? You mean this one? She works down the house. She lives in the house. She's Lumina. What about Brittany? Honey, Brittany, we can't keep track of that Instagram. Tonight's show is dedicated to Cindy Williams. Shamil Shamazel. Thank you, Neil. We're gonna do it. Hands to the side, looking to the left, looking to the right, like this. Are you giving me choreography? I can do it. Because I'm a real friend. We need the Lumina autobiography, where you could write an unauthorized biography and then we'll make a movie. The Tu Wong Fu dance. Girl, you're gonna have to refresh my memory by making a video and showing us. The house, the legendary house of Faberge carousel egg. I'm the mother of the legendary voguing house, the house of Felicia Rashad. But for one night only tonight, I was the mother of the legendary Faberge egg house. Where do we get the merch? The mug? You can get it from me if you want the Tail Trash mug. $30. It's less than the Madonna ticket. And you can send me on Venmo, Pete Zayas. I'm gonna start selling some on my Patreon. You know, once I sell this Faberge egg, I'll have enough money to build a studio with a studio audience. But you can get this mug from me. I only have one. I can send you this one. I can sell it to you, to the highest bidder. Or I can, you know, make one and send it to you. Start the song Believe by Cher to find out if your hubby is DL. And if he finishes it, he's not DL anymore. That's a good one. But I want a DL husband. I don't want a husband to take me to a viewing party of RuPaul or Real Friends. I don't want my friend to take me to a costume. I don't want my husband to take me to a costume theme party. I want a DL husband. And we watch basketball and eat barbecue chicken at Dallas BBQs. And have DL intimacy. If anybody's out there is DL, slide into my DM. Because I'm LGBTQ+ with an ET daughter. Thank you. Good night. I love you. Till next time. A DL husband won't hold your hand in public.